One of the greatest musical duos which gave many club hits in the mid-2000s was Brick and Lace. The Jamaican-born sisters were a powerhouse of talent who gave the world nothing but hit songs. They made Jamaican beats, topping every dance chart. Usually, bands break when they comprise of strangers, who then want to become solo acts, but no one expected that from the sister duo, which is why it came as a shock when they decided to pursue their passion separately. Hello everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered what happened to the Jamaican sister duo who sang Love is Wicked? Fret not, today we will discuss what happened to Brick and Lace. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Also subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss any updates. The Discovery. Brick and Lace was formed in 2004. Initially, it had been the three Thorburn sisters, Nienda, Naila, and Tasha Thorburn. They used to perform covers of the famous songs, and at one such event, they caught the eye of the manager of the Geffen label. They decided to call their band Brick and Lace because of the complexities of being a woman. She can be as hard as a brick when the tough times come, or as soft as lace when the expression of her innate empathy and compassion. They were the true reggae female band of their time. Although they started as a three-person band, Tasha decided to quit the band before it even took off. She always felt she was more suited for behind-the-scenes action and not made for the extensive touring. She didn't sing with her sisters after the split, but always worked on the lyrics and general compilation of the song. The duo's strength was their roots, and they were showcasing well via their music. While the world tries to copy whatever trends on the charts, they stood out and made their songs have different beats. A smashing hit debut. In 2007, they released their first single with Geffen label called Get That Clear, which was a hit and it showed their potential to other recording labels. The same year, they got signed by Con Live Distribution, which was the label of the hip-hop superstar Akon. Under his label, they released their first studio album, Love is Wicked. The single Love is Wicked is their most popular song to this day. There was no way in 2007 you could have escaped this song. Every club was playing this banger. Love is Wicked got featured on 6 different music charts, which included Sverige Topplistan, the Sweden Singles Top 60, and France's SCNEP Singles Top 100. It peaked at number 6 in Finland. Never Never performed superbly in Finland. It was also a mega hit in Kenya, where it climbed to number 14 positions in 2008. The album was well received by the audience and critics alike. After the success of Love is Wicked, the duo went for various international tours, which included countries like Kenya, Rwanda, Malawi, Nigeria, Zambia, Tanzania, Uganda, Senegal, and Zimbabwe. Their concerts were no less than a dance fest for their fans. Brick and Lace also performed with some high-profile celebrities like Gwen Stefani on the Sweet Escape Tour on 24th May of 2007. They filled in for Lady Sovereign, who canceled to perform at the last minute. After Love is Wicked, the sisters kept touring for the whole year in 2008, most notably in Europe and Africa. They were in popular demand at that time for live performances, and they still didn't stop releasing new music for their fans. Then came the year 2009, and the Thorburn sisters released their hit single called Bad to Debone. The song gained huge popularity in Europe. The song was released as a sneak peek into the new album, but instead of a new album, they re-released Love is Wicked on a much larger scale, as earlier it was available in limited regions. The same year, they wrote another hit track called Room Service. In 2010, the duo again went on a European tour for their re-released album with some new hit songs. It had already 2 platinum-selling songs which were a hit among the masses. This time they added a few new songs like Never Never, which only amplified their performances. Their final Love is Wicked tour went great, but sadly, that was also the last time the sisters went on a mega international tour together. Separation due to creative differences. After the conclusion of a successful tour towards the end of 2010, Nienda announced her pregnancy. This was a new chapter for the band, and they focused more on songwriting than performing. They created a team of writers, including their youngest sister, Candace Thorburn. They named the team Bloodline, which then wrote a chart-topping song of 2012, Follow the Leader, sung by Jennifer Lopez and Puerto Rican duo Wilson Wayando. Then came the year 2013, and the sisters announced their split. To their fans, the news was a complete surprise, but Nianda told them that they had been thinking about this for a long time. The two sisters always had a very different approach to create a song, which worked well when they found a common ground. But lately, it wasn't happening, as nobody wanted to compromise on their vision. They both felt their true potential isn't being utilized, and they were sacrificing to fit the image of the band. Nothing was inspiring them to make a huge hit like Love is Wicked, and that's when they decided to call it quits. Nianda wanted more of party bangers, which had become synonymous with their names for the fans, but Nayla wanted to grow out of this phase to become a more serious R&B artist. Instead of creating something together, the sisters became too competitive with each other. The disagreements and sibling rivalry took a turn for the worst, and the sisters decided to embark on their solo journey. Nianda told The Observer herself about what had led them to this. It was just fine. There was always a lot of tension and wanting to explore and do different things, so we both felt this was something we needed to do at this time. There was always the feeling that we had to compromise. If I wanted to do more of a dance hall feel for a song and she wanted to do more R&B, a video should look this way, and even on a photo shoot, who preferred which shot and angle. Successful solo. Although fans were heartbroken to learn about their split, the sisters went on to keep them happy by regularly releasing new projects. This was unfamiliar territory for the sisters, as they were now working together. Nianda, who was the one who suggested breaking up, as she didn't want their relationship to get too toxic, she told in an interview what she truly feels about the whole situation. "I am both terrified and excited at the same time. After being one half of a group for so long, the time has come for me to find myself as a whole, to stand on my own 2 feet, and I am feeling the pressure. I try not to think about it too much, so I am just concentrating on the music." Nianda Thorburn, the elder sister, released a dancehall remix to the mega hit Taylor Swift song I Knew You Were Trouble. It was one of those fresher remixes which were instantly liked by the audience. She has always talked about how in Jamaica her creative juices always flow. She gets an edge there, where she doesn't get that anywhere else. She also released her debut album, which had songs like Slippery When Wet in the middle with Black Lion Music Group and Like a Pro with The Wizard. She had always been a versatile singer, and now since she was available, many artists were ready to collaborate with her. After she featured on Nicki Minaj and French Montana's Freak single in 2014. Nayla, Nianda, and younger sister Candace were all individually nominated for RLM World Music Video Awards. Nayla won the Best R&B Video Award for her song Stand Up, and Nianda took the trophy for the Best Music Song Video Award for her single I Love Sax. Reunion of the duo. In 2015, their eldest sister Tasha created her own production called Chit Chat. Nayla and Nianda both later co-joined it, sparking the reunion rumors of the band. Chit Chat followed the format of a talk show. It talked about everything related to fashion and music. The show was a success as it had everything: humor, sass, and some gossip. This show gave fans hope that the reunion is on the cards, as even in their announcement they hinted about getting the band back together after some time. Both of them wanted to give a kick-ass second album to their fans. They said at the time the break was necessary, but they weren't parting on bad terms. Their exact words were, "It was just time." There was always a lot of tension and a wanting to explore and do different things, so we both felt this was something we needed to do at this time. Sibling rivalry may have become part of it, but the love is still there. In 2020, the fans were finally delighted to see them perform as a duo once again on Talent Africa's Jam Fest. Now, after getting that band performance, their fans are waiting for an album with bated breath. You know a fandom is loyal when they tag their idols in a Jennifer Lopez song for sounding a lot like their songs. After getting so many requests, they released their own version of the song, which featured on many charts like the original. Let's just hope now they come up with an album that works for both singers' artistic abilities and becomes a worthy gift for fans after all the wait. If you liked this video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the notifications. Also, don't forget to watch other videos on this channel that explores more topics like this.